story. It's something that Rabbi relates of Fabrengen in 770. If you know who these people are, and I think you do, usually you know of them, it makes the story richer, but still nonetheless, it's a nice portrait of a Fabrengen in 770 in Moishe Yom Kippur in the early years. I remember, says Rabbi, there was always a Fabrengen in Moishe Yom Kippur. In the later years, it was Aaron Karnowski used to Fabrengen. He was a legendary Chassid. All right, when I came to America, Aaron Laser had given me all the things to look out for, to be present. I came to 770 like I knew the place already. I knew the people too. I knew of them. Oh, so that's who he's talking about. Aaron Laser was also a great mimic, and he'd imitate the way they Fabrengen and spoke. So it really was exciting to see. So there was a Fabrengen in 770, and who Fabrengen? The Avram Mayor Dreisen, the patriarch of the famous Dreisen family, and Abnissen Nemenov, the Mashpia in Brunois. Just incidentally, also, our laser prepared me, told me I should go to Avram Mayor's Fabrengen Sukkos, and his son, Sholem Dreisen's, or Dreisen's, Sukkah. And sure enough, our laser prepared me exactly for the tzir, which was quite something, my friends. So this is a Fabrengen between these two giants, Avram Mayor and Abnissen Nemenov. Now that Tishrei, that Rosh Hashanah, was the time when the Rebbe was speaking at length in the Maimorim and the Sichos. This is like a classical thing. You can't go to Rosh Hashanah without learning this. The three dargis in Tkiyah Shofar. There's the mitzvah component, there's the tshuva component, and there's Achtoras HaMelech. Maybe there could be beer, which we've learned, we've discussed. The third level, the Achtorah, is even higher than tshuva. Now these were new, very deep in Yonim, that the Rebbe spoke then. And Avram Mayor, this legendary Chassid, who was a big Ovid and maskil. He's a tremendous deep thinker and a great broad knowledge, very rich. His Fabrengens were like no other. He was when he spoke, he brought things to life. He was poetic also. And so Avram Mayor was in a tremendous state of excitement. The spilus, what the Rebbe means speaking about Rosh Hashanah, Vav Tishrei. But Abnissen, as was his way, was speaking about Kabbalah's oil, Nihi, Kabbalah's oil, and demanding of the listeners and expanded on it. And this is what Abnissen said. Rabbi relates. Rabbi was present. When we're sitting in Mitzvah Yom Kippur, we're completely cleansed. Why get again dirty in the schmutz? We have to strengthen ourselves with the Kabbalah's oil. And that's mainly what he lived with. This is what he demanded from himself, Rabbi says, and demanded from others, of which he spoke about endlessly. So Nissen finishes, and Avram Mayor turns to him. Mayor is a place we came from, the Mayor or something. It's called Avram Mayor. And he said to him, the way he said it is, I'm not going to imitate it. But we're now when the Rebbe's Beis Medrash, it's Mitzvah Yom Kippur, Yechida Shebenefesh illuminates. The Rebbe spoke about such deep and reicher, rich things. The difference between the Baal HaRotzen, the master of the will, and Atmas Ein Sof Mamish, such reichkeit and such transcendence. And you're speaking Kabbalah Soil. Rabbi Avram Mayor spoke with great passion and made with his hands like, Reb Nissen, what are you talking about now? Reb Nissen hears him out and says to him, yeah, Yechide, aber leyachdach. This is from Hoshana Rabbah. Yechida is etzem an neshama, but the yachtach means to express your unity. Avodah, in other words. Even when there's the highest levels are revealed, like the level of Yechida must be connected to Avodah B'Peil with the simple matters, Kavayochel, of Kabbalah Sale. Rabbi concludes this was a kind of a debate in quotations between them. Obviously, not that one is right and the other is wrong. Of course, they're both right. Each one spoke according to his chush, his orientation, his kishreines, and his avodah, and how he was illuminated in his personal persona. Okay, I'm just lifted this out of a whole farbrengen of Rabbi Earl, but it's a beautiful thing to hear. I'm sure you agree, and both avodas are necessary. The beauty of the story is that they're not debating this academically. Otherwise, nobody would be interested in listening. It's a big deal. And again, the whole point was who is saying it. And that's what's inspiring. Rabbi Avraham Ayah's excitement and his spilus, in his words of the Reichkeit of Chassidus, that's inspiring to learn Chassidus and appreciate. And Reb Nissen's Kabbalah's oil, listening to the man, watching him, inspires a deep Kabbalah's oil and commitment. All we can do, friends, is tell you the story. A wonderful day. So the story